Hi everybody, Catherine Ray here, answering a few of your questions about the Berlin letters. And just like you don't have service, I gather, in the room where you meet, I am out in Montana with not the most robust Wi-Fi I've ever come across. So I'm going to try this in about 3 videos so that they will possibly get to you more easily. So it might be a little choppy. But thank you for your questions. Thank you for reading the Berlin letters. And I'm delighted to answer some of them. Before I begin, as I said, my name is Catherine Ray. The Berlin Letters is actually my 11th book. I started publishing books about 11 years ago. So it's been a lot of books in that time, and I have loved the journey. Writing is a second career for me. I was injured, actually, in late 2008. And while I was recovering, Dear Mr. Knightley, my first story came to me. It was a fully formed idea, and I started to write it. And I had never written anything before, and so it was quite a journey. And when that book sold, it sold in a multi-book contract. So I had to learn how to do this job for real. And next came Lizzie and Jane, and then the Bronte plot, and then from there. So I used to write contemporary stories, and now at the moment I'm writing historical fiction. I love both genres. Who knows, I may hop back to contemporary someday, but I'm having a lot of fun in the historical fiction space, as I think you could tell from the Berlin letters. The research was incredible. I had a great time doing it. And most of what you read in that book, while it is absolutely in the context of fiction, it is a lot of fact. So let's begin, and then I'll go to another video so that these get to you. The first question was from Mary Lou, and she said the book would make a terrific movie. I absolutely agree, and in fact, an LA producer has reached out and is pitching it, so I'm super excited about that. And you were in Bletchley Park in 2016. That is amazing. I've not actually been there, though I lived in London and I've been to England several times. I've not been there. But yes, how can you have anything with code breaking without mentioning Alan Turing and Enigma? So the Venona project is real. Venona 2 is not. So Venona 1 did not become public until 1995. It ended in 1980. So what I imagined was another CIA officer said, hey, there's still value in those old codes. Let's keep at it. Off the books, off site. So Venona 2 is fictional. The incredible women of Venona 1, absolutely real. Let's see, next one. And it was a mistake opening the borders on the night of November 9th, 1989. It was a mistake, actually. So Günter Schabowski, member of the Politburo, was handed a press release while he was in a press conference. He was meant to announce that as of the next day, the borders would be open with much looser restrictions. Citizens of East Berlin and East Germany could travel abroad for a full month. You still had to get the paperwork, but much looser restrictions. But he hadn't read the press conference previously. So he looks down and he goes, the borders are open. And then an Italian journalist, and you can watch this on YouTube, an Italian journalist says, whoa, wait, what do you mean? And he goes, well, yes, the borders are open. And he says, when? Immediately. So what happened was people started flooding the border, the gates. And in fact, the first one opened at about 11 p.m. without official orders to open it because there were so many thousands of people shouting and pressing that the guards simply opened the gate. Then the official order came and all of the others opened as well, which effectively was the end of the wall. But it was not meant to happen that way. They were trying to get away with just looser border restrictions. So there you go. Pretty amazing stuff. Okay, I think that answered those questions. So I'm going to go to another video so that I don't have trouble sending these to you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.